Hola amigos y amigas, I am Leila, also known as Ms. Bohemia, and I'm here with a very overdue video. It's overdue by about 2 months. What am I talking about? My 8-month iRestore Pro update. I was supposed to come back in 2 months ago and do a 6-month update, but I didn't. I didn't pop back in for a few reasons. The main reason was that I was just super lazy. I wasn't in the mood to film and life was crazy and busy, and honestly I don't even remember why and what I was doing. I just didn't have it in me to just hop in and do it. And then I had decided at about that time to let my hair go natural and grow out my grays and not bleach my hair anymore, not dye my hair anymore. And then I wasn't really sure if I was noticing a difference. I was convinced in the beginning that I was, and that I was having more growth in the areas that I was lacking hair in, mainly this area. What is that? My temples. And then when I was filming the video, my 3-month update, which was the very last video I did on this, I was convinced I had growth, and then it didn't really look like it when I was editing, so I wasn't sure. And then I'm not quite sure now, because a lot of times I feel and think one way, and then when I'm editing and I have a visual comparison in front of me, it's a whole other thing. I'm like, wait a minute, where was the perception that I was seeing change, and then I'm seeing it on screen and I'm not seeing change, and I wasn't quite sure. And I think another thing that might be factoring in with my whole experience is I was convinced hair was growing in, but then I also was bleaching my hair, and then I have been experiencing a lot of breakage when I've been bleaching. Back when I was bleaching, I haven't been bleaching or dyeing my hair for 4 months. I don't know if that affected any growth that was coming in, and if it broke it off or if it hindered growth, because I would put the bleach on the baby hairs as well, and pretty much get it on my scalp, because I would get it as close to the scalp as I could because I was applying it to the roots of my hair. So did that affect the growth? Did that affect what was coming in? Did that hinder the more that I could have potentially had? I don't know. But since I stopped bleaching or chemically processing my hair in any way, shape, or form, I have noticed more baby hairs coming in around the front edges of my hair, more in the temples. I'm not gonna keep this too lengthy. If you want to watch the original video of the iRestore Pro and what it is, you can watch that here. And even though I didn't fully point up to it, I did link to my 3-month update before when I mentioned the 3-month update, and both links are also going to be down in the description box. So let's just jump straight in and see what my hair is looking like, and then I'll bring my husband in and we'll check out his head too. What's a little hard for me to fully show you is I feel like when my hair is morning hair and disheveled, I can see the growth better, because when I style my hair, whatever hairs have grown in and have gotten long clump into the curl clumps, and so they might not be as visible here like this. When I lift up my hair, it might look like, what growth have you had? But in the morning I have more wisps. So I brought a mirror because I'm not able to see myself as I'm filming. But if you see this, for example, these type of growths, I have it fuller here. I'd have to like screw up a little bit my curl and my styling to show you. But this would be the growth on this side, and then you see all these little baby hairs here that are growing in. I didn't have those before, and so even without pulling hair down that has clumped into the curl clumps, you'll see this, the length is getting longer. And so as you can see, like when I pull it down, you'll see they want to curl up. These wisps of hair, can you see them? They've just curled up into the curl, so it doesn't look like I've had much growth, but I have had more growth than even the side-by-side comparison shows. So I'm trying to pull it down, and in my past video I kind of went through it really fast, look, and just did a quick thing, because I think I had the editing in mind, and when I do the comparison, and in my original video I didn't stand on it too long, so I didn't want to do that either. But this is what's happening. They're coming in longer, they're curling, and they're attaching themselves to curl clumps and joining my head of hair. This is my natural color now. This is part of my growth, so it's really white here. Because it's so white, it might be a little deceiving in fully showing the hair foliage, if I can say that. But I have noticed that it has been coming in better, and the fact that it's wanting to attach itself to the curls and join the hair is a good sign. So hopefully in time it'll just get thicker and thicker and look thicker too. I've been in front of my bathroom mirror trying to separate, and so you can see these are the longer pieces. I mean, some of them are my original long hair, but a lot of it is from the growth that has attached itself to the hair that I styled. And I would say it's the same on this side. These little wispy pieces that I'm pulling out, that I can pull out, are also from the growth, you see. So I just have to gauge it and see. I hope that makes sense. It's just hard to explain, but this time around I feel with more certainty that I'm seeing a change. But the fact that I stopped bleaching my hair also helped. Now, can that be attributed solely to the fact that I'm using the iRestore Pro and Would I have less successful results if I wasn't using the iRestore Pro after having stopped bleaching? I don't know. I can't fully answer that question and give it the credit that it's due and put it solely on the iRestore Pro. You might do just as well without it. That's why another point, kind of like a marker for us in this household, is using my husband's head as another example. So let's check out his 8-month growth and see the difference there. So neither of us are 100% sure. We do feel that he might have had some growth, but we'll try to capture the hair here. So this is the 8-month mark. And just taking my time so that I record a good amount, and then we'll be back at the year mark in 4 months and see how it looks. That is it for today. Short, sweet, to the point. What do you think? Does it look like we're experiencing growth? Honestly, the only other curly hair YouTuber I've seen that uses this product, and actually she was the one who put me onto it, is the Glam Bell. There's a bunch of other reviews. Everyone is positive. Everyone seems to be doing really well with it. I don't know. I'm always skeptical until this hair comes in thick and I don't have these little baldy looking areas anymore. I won't consider it a success. We shall see. This is a pricey machine. I'm not gonna be, woohoo, go get one. No. Wait. Let's see how we do. Let me tell you what I think. Or also do your due diligence. I mean, regardless of what I think, do your due diligence. And if you're interested in using this, and see what you think, what's out there, what speaks to you, what your gut is telling you. And if you do use it, let me know what your experience is. If you've had a negative experience, let me know. I haven't found anything negative about it. So we're still trudging along. We're gonna go ahead and keep it and do this long term and just see how our hair does through it. And I'll keep you posted. I will be back in 4 months for the 1-year mark, and hopefully I'll have fully visible results, and by then I will be 8 months dye-free, bleach-free. So that should make a huge difference and hopefully speed things up. Fingers crossed. If you like this video, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao for now.